that, because Gordon Brown and I talked about it, and I know you've talked to Gordon Brown about other things, there was no way that the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats would have had enough MPs to run a government, and I thought it was very important, still think it's very important, that you've got a government that actually can do things, because we've got to sort out a lot of the mess that we inherited from the previous lot. So the way that these things work is you've got to have enough MPs in Parliament to get things done. And there was no way that Labour and Liberal Democrats had enough. So
you aren't enough. There
just weren't enough. There just weren't enough. We came third. They came second. There was no way that we could.
Can you honestly tell me now and look me in the eye and say that you're quite happy with all these policies? What have gone wrong for you, for your party?
I'll tell you what. Whoever was in power now, whether it was Labour, any government now would have to take difficult decisions. I mean, I tell you, if anyone's telling you from the Labour Party that somehow there's a magic wand solution that we can do this without any controversy, they're frankly fibbing to you. Labour's own policy. Absolutely. I'll tell you why I think it's so important we get this right. If you don't clear the debts that we've got, all that's going to happen, Gillian, is that we're going to be asking young people here in Rochdale to pick up the tab for our generation's debts. Do you know how much money we're borrowing every single day?
Well, it's coming out in the press.
It's £400 million every single day, every week. That's enough to build a primary school here in Rochdale every 20 minutes. If we don't sort it, it's a bit like Miriam and me racking up great debts on our credit card bill and then saying to our kids they should pay it for us.
I've just been listening to you on the television and I've listened to you on the radio, and that's just the same speech you gave out about an hour ago.
Well, I think it's really important though.
But to me, I'm just asking you, are you happy with what is happening now? With this coalition government?
I think if we don't get the stuff right now, we won't be able to do good things in the future. That's the problem. If we don't sort stuff out today.
The Liberal policies was a lot like the Labour policies.
No.
Years and years ago, a lot of things Labour took on sometimes from the Liberals, but now I'm sorry, Nick, but I think...
No, you may disagree, but I mean, you'll see. I think if we don't do the difficult things now... See you later,
thank you.
Take care.
Mrs. Duffy.